Pour me a cup of that Joe. Welcome to the Teacher's Lounge, baby. Let's start the show.
God, gotta get this coffee going in my system.
I mean,
I'm doing matcha.
You doing matcha tea?
Have you guys tried matcha?
Matcha or macho?
Randy Matcha Man Savage. Have you had his tea?
I haven't.
and,
It gets you hyped up.
yeah,
I mean, you can see my face paint.
yeah. Mm-hmm. I've been doing.
You look like the Ultimate Warrior.
I've actually.
Yeah, it's a little mix-up with the side effects from Randy Matcha Man Savage.
That's good. You don't want to be all hyped up like on a full bean coffee.
No, what the good thing about matcha is it's a slow burn, intense slow burn caffeine that stays with you for a long time. So I don't crash around like 10:30 like I usually do.
And you drank this, 4 days ago?
Yes, and it is slowly burning. And I have been, I mean, you guys saw me. I haven't been to sleep.
What does it taste like exactly?
It tastes a lot like hot seaweed to me. The good thing about matcha is it takes everything you love about coffee and gives you none of it. And it
Get rid of those guilty pleasures and just have pain pleasures.
yeah, and you also have to have a weird little brush to make it not flaky, and a like a really flat ass cup, flat ass.
Flat ass.
Now, I've noticed those matcha bars. I don't know about Matcha Savage Bar. Pretty specific clientele in there.
Oh yeah, oh yeah.
Are you a real matcha head now? Are you hanging out there with your computer 24/7?
Yeah, I mean, I'm there. I'm writing a lot of just thoughts that I'm having.
Well, I noticed that the title on the top and it said manifesto.
Yes, with MAN in capitals.
Macho Manifesto.
Manifesto. And there's a lot of, secret thoughts in there that I'm not comfortable sharing, but they're good in my moleskin. They're good staying in my moleskin. Hopefully somebody doesn't do a Gary Shandling documentary about my writings, because that's going to be a completely different documentary.
You do scream a lot about that. I mean, I will say, whether or not you want the documentary, there's some similarities. You're scared of, but in love with your mother, right?
Yes.
So that's some crossover you have with Shambling.
I'm scared and I'm loving my mother. I'm constantly under renovations at my house for 20 years.
A bunch of comedians who are becoming more and more irrelevant talk about you all the time.
Yeah. But I've already had one documentary made about me, so there probably won't be another one.
Probably.
Well, every time I walk past this matcha bar, you have the manifesto open in one tab, but then in the other, you're mostly just on Facebook, I'm seeing. And then when I walk by, you click out of it really quickly, and you go.
And I furiously
you kind of wipe your head like you've been writing for a long time.
Yeah, you talk loudly about how you haven't had a TV in years.
Yes, I don't have a TV. I don't need it. I don't watch TV. I don't. It takes up space.
You just watch it on your cell phone.
Yes. I don't need a TV. I have it all on my phone. Why don't need a TV?
And you keep your cell phone in large books with holes cut out in them, with cell phone size holes cut out.
Yeah, I don't have a TV.
You can just
I have
enjoy
books with cell phone holes.
Yeah, nobody's going to judge you, Bill, for watching television.
No one
Lest ye be judged. Lest you be judged, because I will judge back. As soon as I get a little bit of judgment towards me, I will snap back.
You'll judge back from the position of the Lord?
Yes. Somebody the other day said, do you happen to have a bill? And I was like, that's funny. Do you have to have a bill smaller than a 20 to pay for this 38-cent stick of gum? I buy single sticks. And I said, you haven't prayed in 10 years. So they judge me and I judge them.
Good.
I think
I didn't
they
sense
were
any
asking
judgment,
you
yeah.
a question.
Yeah, I didn't sense any judgment in that sentence at all.
It felt very judgy. Do I have a bill less than a 20?
It seems like they were already accommodating you because you had taken a stick of gum out and tried to just pay for that.
Well, I
solo
wanted
stick.
to buy half of one stick of Winterfresh, and they made me buy the whole stick.
I think you're the only guy left eating sticks of Winterfresh. You eat out those little 5-packs, right?
Yeah, I love those. They fall apart in your pocket.
Yeah.
They disintegrate immediately when you walk 5 steps.
Well, also, and we keep telling you this, those packs don't come with tattoos in them, so I don't know what you're sticking on your arm afterwards.
I swear to God, one day I'm going to roll off that foil and it's going to have a sweet-ass barbed wire. And I'm going to fuck Pamela Anderson.
Because she had that tattoo in one movie?
I think so. I'm not sure the takeaway of that movie, but I'm pretty sure if you have a barbed wire tattoo, she's going to be interested. I did meet her kid the other day, Pamela Anderson.
Shit, who's that?
Little Bobby Anderson.
He's at the camp right now.
He is at the camp. And I was like, what's your mom up to?
Something he hears all the
Who
time.
did she have a kid with? Tommy Lee?
Yeah, little Bobby Lee Anderson.
So this kid is now what then? Like in his mid to late 20s, if that.
Well, he's
Or did
slated,
they
he's
have him
slated for
recently?
comedy
Well,
stardom.
they had him on that boat. We've all seen the tape. I mean, have you?
Yeah, we see the
We've
tape.
seen the tape. We've seen the tape.
I haven't seen him. No, I won't watch.
Oh,
filth
you
like
should
that.
take. I taught a film class that we showed those tapes in.
Yeah, I took your Colin Farrell week.
Yeah, you audited that week, and then you decided not to come back.
And these were none of the major motion pictures of Colin Farrell. They were mostly home videos and homemade pornos.
Yeah, it was a week. It was all about like the choices Colin Farrell makes in his pornos and how those have been influenced by the ones that came before him.
And of
Right,
course, how
because
that
there's-
bleeds into the new Hulk porno.
Right.
Oh my God! There's obviously takeaway from the Colin Farrell film in Hulk when Hulkamania's video came
Film,
out, and he
film.
said, "I'm such a what did he say?
I feel
I'm
like a
such
fucking pig.
That's
like a
pulled
fucking pig.
straight from Farrell.
Absolutely.
There is no new art in sex videos anymore. It's all pulled from the one
Agreed.
before.
Well, that some great artists do steal, and I do think like just when we thought that the medium couldn't change, Bubba the Love Sponge comes in, and he starts filming celebrities secretly,
Yes.
and it changed sexual cinema for
Cinema verite.
Well, a lot of
it was very
Very
It was
very
verite.
And a lot of people don't know this, but Mr. Sponge also filmed the Kim Kardashian Ray J tape.
Really?
He's just quieter. If you bump the music up, you can hear him kind of bump.
Bump the music up?
Yeah, well, like the sound.
Yeah, if you listen to that
Don't
porno
bump the
full
music
blast,
up, just the sound, just your volume.
Yeah, just
Yeah.
your volume.
Keep the
You
music
can,
down.
You can hear him.
Yeah.
He's back there, like sucking up some love. He's a live sponge. Yeah. You can hear him back there saying stuff.
I got kind of. I mean, I do love his film work, but I did get a little bit embarrassed by him. I stayed alone in a room in his house once.
And this was early on when he started, right? I heard that because I've seen your masturbation tape that was filmed by Bubba the Love Sponge.
We've all seen it.
And I mean, I don't know because I was a viewer watching from the POV of the camera, but it did not seem like those cameras were very hidden. It seemed like almost a 3-camera setup with lighting.
yeah,
also-
you addressed them a few
Yeah.
times.
And also, one of them is obviously in your hand from your POV.
One of them looks like one of those things from that MTV show Fear, where it's a helmet cam and
Yeah.
your head turns, but
A
it
lot
never
of it
moves.
feels a lot like the Blair Witch Project because you do run through the woods at one point while
And you do,
masturbating.
and you do that classic scene where the camera's really close to your face and you say, "I'm so scared."
Yeah, there's tears dripping out of your eyes off the tip of your nose.
Right. I had no idea anyone was filming this whole time.
Because you were scared you were about to climax?
I say that every time I'm about to climax.
You get really scared every time you're about to climax.
Well, 'cause it hurts
if what
for you,
guys are
right?
suggesting is that I hadn't booked a single. It hurts bad. Yeah, and I get so scared. Oh, But
I'm sorry, Todd. I'm sorry.
no, it's okay. I mean, and the suggestion that it seems like you're getting at is that this was about year 5 of me never booking an on-camera job, and so I forced a sex tape that showed off all my acting talents.
Yeah.
You filled in exactly what we were suggesting that maybe we weren't so clear on.
Oh, fuck.
What?
What is it? You don't remember where you parked?
Oh, God, you lost the car again.
Jesus, we tell you to take a picture. Like,
It's in the
write
front
it
of
down.
camp.
Take a picture of your car every time you park it so you remember what your car looks like.
A nice close-up picture. Get the license plate in there.
Yes.
Don't mess around with all the surroundings.
Because otherwise you do what I did and you'll break into a car and steal it because you forget which car is yours.
Yeah, you'll break into a car way nicer than yours and steal it, thinking it's yours.
You go on a high-speed chase because you're confused that it's not your car.
Well, a chase.
Yeah, sorry.
The lowest speed chase of all time. It was not a chase.
It was out of gas and you were pushing with the door open with one hand on the wheel?
Uphill.
Uphill.
And you were following the police saying, catch me, catch me.
Yeah, they said not again.
We can't, the jail cell still isn't clean, they said.
Yeah, you dirtied up the jail.
Guys,
Is that what happened?
no, that's not what happened, all right?
good.
Well, what else could it be, Howie?
Well,
Howie from Backstreet Boys in the studio today.
that's not who I am.
Well,
That's right, you're
I say
blunt.
let's just skip whatever the problem is. Hit record. Let's start the episode.
Guys,
Yeah,
that's
skip it.
the problem.
What?
Somehow I let us be recording for 11 minutes. And we've been recording this whole time.
Blunt, I'm going to fucking smoke your ass.
Please don't,
Blunt.
guys. At this point, I think, look, let's just, how about from now on, we just leave the thing recording and we just walk in and start.
Forever?
Forever. We just leave it on forever.
No.
It's a lot of
Do
editing.
your
I just-
goddamn job.
If you're willing to edit that all, then that's fine, Blunt. But I'm not editing it. I told you guys when we started this podcast, I'm not doing any work.
Yeah, well, you just do your job. We all know our jobs. The three of us show up late, we sit down, we talk as fast as we can, and you make the podcast.
Yeah. The key, when we started this podcast, it was like, let's get in the room and talk as fast as we can. That was the goal.
I know that was the goal.
We're nailing our end of it.
If you can't keep up, then fucking shut up.
Yeah, if you can't handle the kitchen, get out of the heat.
And is that a phrase you've learned in the kitchen?
Yeah.
Well, anyway.
Well,
Let's start the frickin' show. I'm sorry, guys. Everybody, welcome to the Teacher's Lounge. It was the first, best, and only podcast pertaining to issues relevant to the Hamilton High School community, but we have posted up at our favorite Camp Idontwannabehere, and we are counselors and mentors for these kids.
Yep.
I, of course, am Howard Levis. I guess people are calling me Blunt now. It's become a thing around the camp.
Blunt Levis.
Blunt Levis.
One of the quickest nickname to catch on in all of time. Since the beginning of time.
Yeah.
Guinness was here.
Yeah.
Guinness was here.
and
yeah.
Guinness, I'll tell you what, people don't know this, it's back.
Guinness is back, and they are flourishing. We've been donating.
We've been donating to Guinness.
They're
Yeah, we
trying
have.
to convince me and Todd to be the new world's fattest twins.
yeah. I said, well,
Yeah, that was a hit job, right? They picked twins, and they said, do it for us.
Well, they pick people, and then they make them look like twins.
Right,
Wigs,
right.
same clothes, 2
Right.
motorcycles, etc.
The famous photo of the big-ass twins on motorbikes. We've all seen it.
Just
I said
Google
the same
twins on
thing.
motorcycles.
I'll tell them the same thing every time they ask me. I'll do it, but I'm not going to cut my nails.
Right? And they tried
Because
to
I'm
make.
still going for longest nails.
Yeah. You want to be fingernail man.
Yeah. Which that nickname's not catching on. It's crazy how these things work.
And you want to be part of the Justice League as Fingernail Man?
Yes. I mean, I saw that Justice League movie and I went, this is awesome. This is awesome. I want to be a part of this.
But it needs one more piece.
Yes, it's not confusing enough yet. We need to introduce a new character with very little backstory.
Which they'd already done 6 times in that movie.
But we needed one more, okay? And I walk around and I scratch Superman's hair.
His hair?
Well, someone's got to
scratch
keep him
his
calm.
No, I scratched the hairs on his head.
Have you seen how much gel is in that hair? You're not getting to the scalp.
I get it. You guys are nerds. You don't get comic books. Sounds like Sam kind of gets it. But Superman has a lot of gel in his hair. So you can't get to his scalp, and his hair gets itchy because he's Kal-El, son of Jor-El, I think.
Yes.
And on Krypton, everyone feels their hair. And so Fingernail Man comes in and scratches Superman's hair. And that's all I've really talked through before they got me out the back door.
Oh, you backdoor pitched it.
I did another backdoor
You
pitch.
are in talks with them to never show up at the studio again?
Yeah.
You're in talks about a restraining order with them, right?
I am. My agents are really fighting hard on that.
And those are the agents of S.H.I.E.L.D.?
Yes, the agents of S.H.I.E.L.D. are working for me.
And these are the actors from the show who have no legal experience or no expertise, who just
the guy
agreed.
from Iron Man 3.
Yeah, I said I'll pay you a $400,000 retainer to do this for me.
Well, that's your fault that you bedazzled your own retainer with diamonds.
Well, if you're gonna have a retainer in your mouth, you gotta have it. You gotta bling up your retainer, baby.
That is a $400,000 retainer.
And it was hard for me to part ways with it, but I did.
Yeah, you still need it.
That was a big part of your personality for a little while.
Yeah. Well, first it was bad teeth. Then,
Which was something you were really showcasing.
Yeah, because you were the first person to arrive at Heathrow, and people say, "Yikes, you need to get those fixed."
they created the first ever British dentist for me when I landed at Heathrow.
Really,
so
which was unfortunate because then he immediately went out of business.
He did, yeah. Well, you didn't
pay his
retired afterwards. I didn't pay him. And he retired. Well, because it was an airport dentist, so it was duty free.
Yeah. DOOTY?
Unfortunately, no.
Unfortunately, no.
No, it was duty filled. If you spelled it that way.
Lot of poop this season. Lot of poop.
Hey, man,
So it
poop's
was
natural.
tax-free, but a lot of poop in there.
Yeah, tax free, a lot of poop in there.
Because he works in the bathroom.
Yeah. Well, his office was in the bathroom, and he was a janitor dentist. Like he was cleaning up my teeth, like a janitor does.
And he used a full-size mop and
He used the mop. He plunged.
Well, let me tell you this. You do not want that guy drilling in your mouth because it's a full-size maintenance drill.
Yeah, it's a big maintenance drill, and I didn't want it, but I got it.
Well, your retainer looks great. I mean...
Thank you.
For the
Yeah, I
second.
stole it back from the agents of S.H.I.E.L.D. It's back in my mouth.
Yeah, no problem.
I mean, Todd, how is the investigation going? Because we had a big disappearance of some campers. There was a little bit of blood splatter left behind. And also, there was a long wait at a Chinese restaurant. Those are the clues?
Yes. Right now, the clues are some blood splatter,
Which you can read.
some footsteps, and a wait at a Chinese restaurant where you kept thinking they got to call us soon, and there was some awkwardness about whether or not to complain about it.
Right.
It was a bit of a bottle episode. Wait. But I'm on the CSI tip here. I've got my students doing forensics, and these kids are top dog. A1. I am in love with forensics, have been my whole life. And we were studying the blood splatter.
Yeah. Who would you say is the lead, Top Dog or A1? Like, who's the lead investigator?
Who's the lead investigator?
Yeah.
Well, Top Dog and A1 are kind of co-investigating this right now.
They're sort of at the front of the pack.
Well, just behind me. Because front of the pack is doing all right, but I don't know that he'll ever be a lead investigator.
Oh, gotcha.
So
Their nicknames are really taking off as well.
yes.
Right. How's lead investigator doing?
Honestly, bad.
Wow.
Surprisingly bad.
Wow.
Back of
Yes.
the pack.
Honestly?
Honestly, hasn't told a lie all semester,
Thank God.
all summer.
Thank God. Someone who keeps true to their nickname.
And who's on first? But for those of you listening to try to get some
we do
answers on these disappearing kids, I got some news for you. Jury's out. We don't know what's happened yet.
Yeah.
So
Well, we did get one hot tip that somebody entered a door quickly and screamed, "Jerry?"
That's right.
It was like it was a new man, right? It was like a
new man.
Yeah, it wasn't somebody we'd seen before.
So a lot of people are saying to me, because I've started a separate podcast about this, trying to solve the crime, because I love true crime.
What?
I'm sorry. Hey, I got a true crime podcast.
Okay.
This is
a podcast?
It's a podcast. So I walk around and I poke people and I tell them what's going on. But I'm just obsessed with true crime. It's just like people die, and I'm making money off of it, off of telling the story of these deaths, and I'm taking big, broad swings and guesses as to who it is. I'm really ruining lives.
It's admirable.
You're reopening.
It's admirable.
You've been reopening a lot of cases that the families have moved on from. Right?
Yeah,
Freezing cases, they call it. Freezing
cases. Not cold. They are done and freezing. And the family's moved on. They've made peace with it. And I remember your son that disappeared years ago?
We don't want it. We don't want it.
No, come on.
No, leave our front door.
He was brutally murdered. How could you be over that?
Yeah.
And that was a reenactment.
That was a reenactment for my podcast.
You do. You're hiring actors that local actors to do crude reenactments of murders, right?
Yeah, we do
I
the
wouldn't
whole.
say that was crude, but okay.
We do the top to bottom, and we got everybody. We got can't memorize his lines, Jimmy.
That's the worst nickname for an actor. It's usually like Dale Cry on Cue, Roberts. Do you have him?
No. We do have his brother. Dale, all the Visine in the world couldn't get a tear out of this guy, Roberts Jr.
Their names are the same name?
Well, no, his brother's Dale Roberts Jr.
Okay. He's Dale Roberts, and he's...
You have missed his Mark Jones.
So obviously...
This is Mark Jones.
You've got. You also have Jesse Speak Up Robertson.
Yes, Jesse Speak Up Robertson, but you couldn't tell from listening.
What about Josh was supposed to be an usher, but now on stage rusted?
Yeah, he's filled in a few times.
Unwanted,
yeah, which I like his gumption. That reminds me of myself.
And are you still working with Can't Stop Looking Down the Lens Stevenson?
Yeah, no first name. Or can't.
Yeah. Middle
parentheses,
name.
stop looking down the lens.
Because it's what we're always screaming at.
And he finds the camera even though there's no camera in the
absolutely.
theater.
He will look right down the barrel of whatever he imagines the camera to be and ruin it.
And R.I.P.
Oh,
he's been dead for a long time.
He looked down
Right
the barrel
down
of a shotgun and shot himself in the face.
That's right.
But what you could say, and a lot of people have been, is that these people don't exist. They're all different parts of my personality.
Right.
Yeah,
a lot of people are saying
like
this sort of sounds like a Bad Morning Zoo show or something like that.
Yeah.
And I said, well, let's remove the word bad, and maybe it does sound like a morning zoo.
Yeah.
And hey, it's not like you're doing that again. That was a couple seasons ago.
Because they've been calling you Todd Tyler Durden Padre, right?
Yeah, and I don't get the reference. I am kicking my own ass a lot of times in front of everybody. But I mean, that's my life. I got a lot going on.
You're
I think
flourishing right now.
I'm flourishing. We are going to get to the bottom of this crime. I've learned a lot about how not to ruin crime scenes, so the next ones will be better. Because I showed up on the last one bleeding profusely.
Yes.
And
With greasy fingers, right?
Greasy fingers, and I had just shaved, and I was kind of trying to get that. I shaved on the crime scene, so my hair's everywhere. But I feel like I'm about to crack it. I don't know what's going on with you guys.
Well, I was going to say we should probably mention that a lot of people are blaming these disappearances on the fact that we stayed at camp this week and did not go on the hike. From a decree from Bill. Bill said there will be no hike.
I've been giving decrees. Which is it's kind of like an Old Testament-esque form of leadership. But I've been giving decrees.
You've been opening those huge scrolls and hear-yeing off of them.
Yeah, I mean, you guys came up to the mount and heard me speak.
Yeah. The other day you walked up to me with a lit candle and told me, hear ye, but it was just me, and you told me a story.
Yeah, I mean, sorry. You know, I've been. Some would say I've been touched by the Lord.
Well, can I?
Others would say I'm mentally ill.
Can I explain something to you? And I hope it doesn't ruin your worldview. Mm-hmm. But that bush wasn't burning randomly. That was my fire bush. And when you started talking to it, I just started talking back because I didn't know what to do. I didn't want to embarrass you.
You were sitting just on the other side of the burning bush to keep warm.
Yeah. Well, as you guys know,
I was talking to a burning bush. I wasn't next to a campfire screaming.
Okay, well, if that's what you need to believe, that's fine. And frankly, it makes me confident in my acting ability.
Ooh, good.
Listen, nobody is more stable than those who claim they talk to the Lord.
Well,
and the Lord talks to them.
I just think it must be exhausting for you. You're dancing on the street with that sign that says God loves you. And you're doing like a lot of sign flipping and like cheering and having
tough to read the sign.
It's tough to. The sign is poorly written in small font.
Oh, come on. Well, I also am directing people to Subway. Is part of it.
Well, yeah, the back of the sign.
Jesus loves you, especially if you buy a $5 footlong.
Yeah, I was going to say, the back of the sign is a pretty obvious Subway ad. The front is a religious phrase.
That's
well,
Old
listen,
Testament
if I could pay, we got to pay rent nowadays, you know? I'm not Paul. I can't turn from Saul to Paul and have no income. A lot of people say that's what I'm doing. I'm turning from Saul to Paul. I'm doing a classic Saul to Paul.
You did a Saul to Paul. A lot of people are saying that that's a full ripoff of my sitcom From Saul to Paul.
I don't know if a lot of people are saying it.
Well, I'm saying it.
Well, all the people on your podcast.
My new sitcom, Better Call Paul, is I think getting a pretty good reviews.
And it's Paul the Apostle?
Yeah.
Is that who Paul is?
Yeah. Yes. Yeah. Yeah, because he was bad first.
And it's modern day Paul the Apostle, and he does phone advice. It's kind of Frasier, but with Paul.
It's exactly Frasier with Paul. He's got a little dog, and that's the similarities.
There it is. God, you guys are living such busy lives this summer at camp. I thought we were coming out here to just calm down and chill out.
Well, I mean, stuff happens. There have been these disappearances. Would you say you've been fully chilled out in the kitchen?
I've really been keeping my head down and just cooking.
Yeah.
Just cooking.
Well, we can tell you've been
slinging
keeping
hash.
your head down because you maybe kept it a little too low in the kitchen.
I burnt my forehead pretty bad. I burnt my forehead on a flame while I was trying to roast some potatoes. And as you, forehead and top of hair.
And all of hair.
Top of hair. Well, I burned the top of my hair, which led to the back of my hair, which led to my shirt, which led to my pants, which led to third-degree burns on my hairy butt.
Well, I mean, at one point I got
a red ass.
I heard somebody say, "Orders up."
Yeah.
And you were on a plate.
Listen,
You were on the plate.
I've been keeping my head down. I've been staying focused in the kitchen. And sometimes when you're a little too focused, you can become a little too involved with your work. Okay?
Yeah.
So, yes, I did serve myself up.
You've really been throwing yourself into your work.
Yeah.
I know.
And
It
let's
was a
just say
mistake.
your thighs look carved.
thighs-
Like professionally carved.
Well, thank you. It was a huge mistake. And now they're bandaged.
I did.
But yeah, I
Because
carved them
we're
like a turkey.
all prone to eating members of the podcast. I mean, we ate.
Yes, right?
Blunt's.
prone to
we
it.
ate Blunt's body, old
Exactly.
body.
Yeah, it wasn't a choice. It was a precondition. You guys just had to.
Who can remember? I did love, frankly, Sam, I wasn't expecting to like it, but I loved your fingerling potatoes.
Thank you very much. And I only have about one dish of those left to make, and then I'm done with them. As you can see, the kitchen's been a little bit harder
Sam,
lately because
listen.
I only have a left hand.
Sam, I don't know what's happening, but you're cooking yourself up and you're serving yourself to the camp.
Listen, I made fingerling potatoes off my left hand, and then I made palm frites, okay? So yes, I don't have a left hand anymore.
My only complaint, it's all potato-based dishes. It's very starchy.
Well, I don't know what you want me to do.
It's potatoes and your fingers and hands, so you're getting a little protein. But I think you can branch out a little bit.
I'm trying to keep it simple this year, okay? I don't want to mess up and go too big. As soon as you start throwing in too many extra ingredients, it's heads or tails.
Don't put your
I don't want
put
that to happen.
Yeah, don't
I mean,
put your heads or tails in it.
I know, I know you're having trouble keeping your balance.
I'm trying to be regular.
You're trying to be regular. You're having trouble keeping your balance, and I think that's because you serve mashed potatoes. And you just
I thought
have
I mashed
little
them
nub
up.
feet.
I
down
thought
there.
I mashed them up well enough, and I guess I didn't. I guess you could tell that there were
That
toenails
wasn't
in
the
there.
problem. The problem was that
I was
your
tipping
toes,
over while I'm serving them?
Your toes were in there.
Yeah, and I
Not
thought I
even
mashed up the
disguise them.
toes well enough.
No, you shouldn't be. A failure isn't disguising your body parts; it's serving them.
Listen, I read a book on creativity, and they said that all the best artists and chefs, I put in chefs, really put themselves
So
into
you're
their work.
modifying a book on creativity?
Yes, it was about painters. I couldn't find another good book about creativity. So I took, and painters use their paints or whatever, and I use my feet and hands.
Well,
Right, you put yourself into your work, but I think you're taking it too literally.
I'll say this: I'm glad you're putting yourself through this, Sam, because it feels like karma to me. You guys have done a couple of really
There we
shady
go.
things to me this summer already, and this feels like karma. You slowly chiseling away pieces of your body until maybe you might just be ahead by the end of this
Fuck
season.
you!
No, because you guys know what you did. You know what you did.
Fuck you!
No, don't-
You're happy I'm cutting off my hands and feet? These are accidents.
Yeah.
What? Have a little bit of heart.
You know,
Jeez.
have a,
Yeah,
you know what?
well, you don't because you're
yeah.
ahead only.
I would tell you guys to have a little bit of heart because not only do you guys treat me like crap when we're recording, but you guys treat me like crap off the mic as well.
Why?
Okay?
Oh, why? Because we're trying to flush you down the toilet? We treat you like crap?
Yes. Yes.
Oh, why? Because every time you go around, we go, P.U., who did that?
Yes.
What? Because if you're in the middle of the room, I'll dump a bunch of sawdust on you and walk away acting like I did something?
Yes. Those
Why?
are
Because sometimes I shove you in my pants and walk around like nothing happened?
What? Because I try to wipe you off my butt cheeks all the time?
Why? Because sometimes I'll eat it just to not have to find another meal.
Yeah.
What? Sometimes because I'll eat it because I think it's embarrassed that I accidentally took one on the floor, but instead I shouldn't have.
Are you guys done?
Why? Because I stuffed you in a diaper and I pretended to have kids at the mall so I could get a discount? The parent discount? The obvious parent
You
discount
just
at the mall?
showed them a dirty diaper and said I'm a parent?
Well, you show them a diaper with you inside of it.
Was that what happened when you
I
got...
tried to get the parent discount.
Is that what happened? Because I showed up at the field day field for our second activity. I brought you guys breaded popcorn, and I showed up.
Breaded. Is it breaded?
It's breaded popcorn, and I showed up expecting us to have a nice time hanging outside under the stars, under the moon, have a few snacks, hang out outside on the field. And what happened?
There was flies all over you.
Listen, I don't know why you keep trying to take us on a date
That's not it.
in the field.
You guys offered, okay? It wasn't my choice.
Snacks and sodas underneath the moon. We can't do that.
Stop trying to trick us into a date and maybe we'll hang out with you. Maybe it's the lie that's frustrating.
I have not.
Be honest if you have
this-
a crush on us.
No.
Also, I don't want a loaf of popcorn. I never will. So I don't know what this breaded popcorn thing is, but I don't need a loaf of it. And I
don't
don't need
want it.
I don't need 12 grain breaded popcorn.
No.
I don't need popcorn French toast.
I don't need cinnamon raisin loaf popcorn.
Okay. Well, you know what? Then you know what? Maybe it's time for me to just accept reality that we won't hang out. I've got a lot of responsibilities at the camp. You guys know.
You stink.
Yeah, okay. You guys know I'm headed over to the camp across the river, Camp Beth Shalom, to have a meeting about the triathlon.
You're talking to them?
Yes.
You're in.
I'm set.
You're sleeping with the enemy.
I'm not sleeping.
Yes, you are.
This
You're
is the
not
thing-
going to cause peace. You're not going to create peace between us and Beth Shalom.
You better not cause peace.
Don't cause peace.
If you cause peace, the world is over.
No.
You need to let me go over
No.
there, okay? And I will be the second coming.
You want to
You went from king to prophet so quickly.
No.
I don't know what to tell you.
No.
People responded to me when I accidentally wore my robe.
I just don't know how you are missing something inside because you are so drawn to any sort of organized religion to give you the answers.
Or power complex.
And also you got a power complex, which I can't relate to.
We yearn for a master. What did you say?
Nothing. I said I can't relate to having a power complex. But I just think, can you go one summer without starting or being in a cult?
Or even changing a persona.
Yeah.
Try to just be Bill Cravey for a fucking week.
Accept yourself, all right?
All right, fine.
Because, I think we all need to do that. I think we all need to accept ourselves.
I won't accept any tithes this week.
And you know what? I'm going to say it. Your ridiculous voice is a put on.
What?
You're regular. This is a persona.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Sam,
right.
Well,
let's not say things
and
you
I'll
can't
and
say.
I'll say
This is a persona.
and Sam is getting this.
Oh my God!
Bill. Bill, I'll let you know. That's just it. Sam has been seeing some of this propaganda that's been put out by the lunatic in the lighthouse, and he's saying that your ridiculous voice is a put on.
I mean, this lunatic in the White
down. I can direct ships just as good, and I would say that I actually come from a family of lighthouse operators, so I will be good running the lighthouse.
You would say that, or it's true?
It's true.
Yeah, but you also said you were in the Navy, but you just did, weekend training. You were never fucking on
And
a ship.
I mopped the ship's mast.
You mopped upwards on the mast?
Yeah, some people were like, mop the deck. And I was like, what about this pole?
Good.
You were on, what was it? Elephant SEAL Team 6?
That's right. I stormed this group of rocks near the jetty. And
The group of rocks was not the jetty itself?
No, it was near the jetty.
A group of bad-looking rocks.
It was a group of rocks near a group of rocks.
Yeah. Are you sure you got the right group of rocks?
Yes, absolutely. We did recon for 6 months. We found out that you-know-who was living in this group of rocks. You-know-who.
Osama bin Laden.
Osama bin Laden. Osama bin Laden was there. And we all know what he did.
Yeah.
Yeah.
We all know.
He took down the 2 lifeguard towers.
He took down the 2 lifeguard towers. And we found him. So if there's anybody who should be in the lighthouse, it's me. And I'm running.
Mission accomplished.
I'm running. This is my announcement that I'm running for lunatic in the lighthouse.
I don't think it has to be lunatic in the lighthouse. I think it's president of the lighthouse.
Nah,
you
this
live in
is
the
my
lighthouse.
road to the lighthouse, and you guys can either be part of my team right now. You can either get on the plane with me to the first stop.
What's the address of the lighthouse?
One Rock Way. Okay. One Rock Way.
I'm on your team. I said it last week. I'll say it every week. If you're my friend, I'm on your team till the end. I don't care what the New York Times writes about you. I don't care what society decides about you. I am with you. You heard it here first, Teachers Lounge fans. We got a lunatic in the lighthouse right in the room. And you're gonna vote. You're gonna vote for Bill Cravey, or I'm gonna kill you.
Yeah, that's what Todd's on board. Sam, what do you say?
Yeah, I think this country's ready for a change, or at least the coast near the lighthouse. And I'm for it. I think we need someone. I think we need a disruptor in the lighthouse.
Finally, I'm gonna go up there. I'm gonna walk up all of those steps, all the way to the top, and I am going to make that light go around so ships don't run into the coastline.
Again. Yeah!
Honestly, I was...
And who in here likes the paint scheme of the lighthouse right now, right? No. Boo! Boo! We want it to be a little bit different, a little bit classier, right?
Uh-huh.
Well, I am going to paint the lighthouse gold!
That's what rich people like.
Well, hey.
Wet Blanket had something to say.
Okay, no.
Hey, Wet Blanket.
No, that's not what my name is. I'm just saying. I think it's
Mr.
For breaking news, Blunt is now wet blanket by his own request.
We're getting it out there. Print the press.
I'm
Wet
just
blanket, Mr.
Print the
Blanket.
presses.
There's people like me out there, Bill, who you still need to convince. We need to take a break because I'm getting flustered.
Attention campers, we'd like to sincerely apologize for the mix-up this morning involving the morning trumpet wake-up song being replaced by the audio from a YouTube video of a racist old white lady screaming at a Walmart customer service representative.
Oh man. Well, all right, guys. Well, look, we're all settled down. We've taken a break. We've taken a breath.
Yeah, right. I'm hopped up for my campaign.
Yeah. Well, listen. I think we need to just all remember that we are friends, quote unquote, whatever that means, and not let our differences sort of get in the way. Okay? Because we do have a guest on the show today, as we try to do, and we thought we might get a camper's perspective on what's going on because we've been talking a lot, but we brought in a good camper, I'd say.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
A fellow by the name of Chadwick Bossman.
Hey, what's up, guys?
Chadwick, how are you?
I'm solid for sure. How are you guys doing?
We're pretty good.
Yeah.
We're pretty good.
Good, yeah.
I mean, there's some chaos going on at the camp, but all in all, I'm doing good personally.
Some chaos was chaos.
Yeah, you having fun or?
No, I didn't come here for fun. Came here for business mostly.
You stepped off the bus and said, I didn't come here to make friends.
Yeah, I said that, but then I said the fun thing too, because I didn't want to sound like one of those reality TV stars. I'm really not into reality TV.
It does seem as if you came into the camp one way, and now it seems as if you are richer. Or you're wealthier now.
Yeah, I'm kind of like a drug lord.
A drug lord.
Drug lord.
Sorry.
Drug lord. Yeah. So,
because a lot of the kids have been smoking weed. We've been catching them smoking weed.
Yeah.
A little cocaine here and there.
Lots of cocaine, lots of weed, but that's not me. I'm actually selling Ties and Zans, and by Ties and Zans I mean Tylenol and Zantac.
Okay. So you're selling over-the-counter Tylenol and also over-the-counter heartburn medication. So when you get lit up on Zans, you're talking about Zantac.
I'm talking about Zantac. I took half a Zan on my way here.
Because you had eaten?
I ate a burrito. And so I'm good now. But a lot of my money comes from the drugs I deal. I wanted to do things a little differently. We don't really have a pharmacy on the campsite here.
Right.
The nurse is a bitch.
And let's watch our language.
That's your mom.
Yeah, she's a bitch though. My mom's a straight up fucking bitch.
Yeah.
Okay, all right.
I'll beat her ass.
Most people like her.
Chadwick, I bought some Perkies
You
from
don't
you
have to
the
live
other
with
day.
it. Perkies?
Yeah, some Perkies, trying to get, just kind of a pain pill buzz.
Yeah.
And it seemed like it was just an old school coffee machine, a percolator.
Well, yeah. Yeah, it was an old school coffee machine. But
Which I
did it
guess
do
has
the
some
job? Did
value.
it do the job?
No.
What do you mean? You were perked up.
I was tired from making coffee, trying to figure it out, and also it was so old, it shocked me when I tried to plug it into the wall.
Dude, if I sold you Coke, would you come back and try to return the Coke to me? I don't really want to hear about.
It was a Coca-Cola, which you've also been selling for more expensive than you can get them at the canteen.
Well, what? That's your bad, dude. You got. I'm a hustler. I could sell salt to a snail, bro.
Which, by the way,
yeah,
the snails have been out of control this summer.
Oh yeah. Well, because it's fucking raining, dude, and I've been making bread, selling salt to these fucking snails, dude. You'd be surprised.
This is so horrible. I mean, you're taking these snails' livelihoods, all of their money, and you're burning them with salt.
And I don't know if it's okay to say this, but I saw you sell a popsicle to an Eskimo.
Yeah, I fucking sold to an Eskimo. He bought it. What the fuck's the problem? No, honestly, like, look, guys, I didn't come here to make friends or to have fun. I came here to see if you guys wanted to buy anything off me, because I'm all about my business.
Okay, now, can I just clarify one thing?
What's up, bro?
Are you trying to trick me into buying over-the-counter drugs, or are you just selling me over-the-counter drugs?
Dude, I don't turn tricks. I sell drugs.
I know you
sell
don't
medicine.
turn tricks. To be clear to
I sell
everybody, I
drugs.
wasn't trying to see if this little boy turned tricks.
Little dude, I'm 17.
You're not gonna get
dude.
caught in that again.
I'm not little, bro.
Well, under 18, it's a legal thing. I have to announce that now, forever.
Wait,
But-
Yeah, you have to
so-
say you have to. I saw you moved the other day, and you you went. I don't
Okay,
know what
guys,
you were
this
doing,
is-
but you were going door to door, and you said you were selling stuff, but I don't think you were.
guys, like,
Let's move on.
wait, do you fuck kids, dude?
Of course
It was
not.
a misunderstanding.
Of course not.
It was a
Kids, dude?
misunderstanding.
You fuck kids, dude?
No, of course not. It
That's
was
kind of sick.
it's a crazy thing. I don't even know how to justify it in this moment.
It was an unfortunate thing. He was at the gym, naked in the locker room, and accidentally walked out the back door, thinking it was another room
Well, yeah,
within
you
the
took
locker
a
room.
call.
And
You took a call.
I took a call, and
And walked
unfortunately,
right into a playground.
Well, unfortunately, my gym. The gym I use is a middle school gym.
Right.
So I work out on their wall course, and I'll shoot hoops, and then I'll change in the bathroom. And I took a call. I walked out back, and I
Okay.
forgot I was fully nude. So now I have
He's
to
one of
go-
those guys.
Technicality.
He's one of those guys who brings his cell phone into the steam room.
I mean, and to be fair, that was more traumatizing to me because all the kids are looking at me, pointing, going, "It's smaller than ours. It's smaller than ours, and we're kids."
Dude, that sucks, dude.
It sucks.
That
It really
sucks. I've got a
sucks.
big dick.
Yeah.
I've
yeah.
got a big dick.
Yes, yes.
I had a girl
Incredible.
suck me off for some Pepto.
Whoa.
Yeah.
Jesus, Chad.
Jesus, Chad.
So you had a girl with a
Boss
stomach
man.
ache suck your dick to get some Pepto Bismol.
That's mean,
It
Chadwick.
probably made her feel worse.
I don't know, dude. My cum tastes like pineapples because I eat pineapples.
How would you know what it tastes like?
I tasted it.
Okay, tight.
Do you
All right,
not
tight.
taste your? Do you guys not taste your own cum?
Rarely.
Yeah, not really.
I don't produce any anymore, so I wouldn't know.
You don't produce cum, or you don't produce sperm?
Pineapple.
All of the
Yours
above.
is actually called Go, right?
What comes out?
Your cum is called Go. By accident.
Wait, what comes out of your?
Because
Bruh.
it's like go away. You're about
Yeah,
to die.
you-
You're about to move on to the next life.
It's like
Wait, his.
it's evolutionarily people want to get away from it.
Right. Yeah, that's exactly right.
It's kind of like a gas. It's like a. It's like kind of like a.
Well, yeah, it's used by the military.
Every time Todd
Exact-
comes, there's a little puff of gas that shoots out that makes you sick.
Yeah, I mean, you're independently wealthy because you sell your Go to different countries.
Right.
Could you sell your go? I'd be down to push it.
Oh,
Well,
dang.
I'd be
Here
down
we
to
go. You
push
got an
it.
arms dealer.
I kind of have I have an exclusive deal with some Libyans right now that I'm selling my go to. I'm secretly selling some of my go to Assad in Syria.
Oh my God, DJ Khaled's son.
Son Assad.
Yeah. I'm
Another one, huh?
I'm selling it to two Assads, including, but we make we the best music.
Okay,
You the best weapons, right?
dude, I would love. I mean, listen, I'll give you my business card. You can hit me up, and I'd love to consider selling your goo.
Go.
Your go. I know.
You could sell my goo, but you'd have to get it out of my Q-tips.
So that's out of your ears.
This is
Sorry, dude, you seem sick. You seem like, and I don't mean the cool kind. Like, you actually seem like you might be sick.
Yeah.
Okay, but anyway, this bitch sucked me off, and then
I mean, we had gotten away from that.
no.
Chad, this is a
What
very
Chad-
impressive business card. Weighty, nicely printed.
Yeah, I did it. Vistaprint. You get 20% off with a promo. My
Do
mom
not
had a
do
promo.
any more ads on this show, Chad. Chadwick. We keep telling you.
Well,
Keep having to cut your ads from the show.
could you not though? Because if you do, I can't. They're not going to give me these 20%ers. So they gave me 20% off this version, and I decided to get textbook thick cards.
Yeah, like the cover.
Well, because
The whole textbook. It's a little book.
Yeah. It's you're not going to forget it, right? And the thing is, the feds can't get me for like selling ties and Zans because like
Right.
you can buy those wherever. But
Well, since you're here, do you have anything for? I've been a little depressed because my daughter runs away from me every time I try to get her attention, and I'm having trouble sleeping. Do you have anything for that?
so yeah, melatonin. I sell melatonin. You can buy 3 pills for $45.
Great, here you go.
Okay, cool. Thanks. Thank you.
Keep the
Todd,
change.
you
Keep the
can get
change.
Todd,
those
you
at
just
like
bought-
Trader Joe's.
You bought 3 pills of melatonin
dude, shut
for $40,
the fuck up, dude.
$45.
What, Chadwick?
No, shut the fuck up.
You're scamming people.
I'm not fucking
for
scamming
nothing.
people. I'm not fucking scamming
It's not even
people.
like you're selling
They know
diluted cocaine. You're selling over the counter.
They know what's up. He knows he could buy it at Trader Joe's, but is there a Trader Joe's close by?
Not that I have been allowed into.
Okay then, dude. Okay. What's your deal with Trader Joe's?
What's that?
What's your deal with Trader Joe's?
Well, I set up because they all wear these Hawaiian shirts.
He always comes in and does this character Trader Jose.
And
People say it's
Wait, do it.
problematic.
Wait, what is it? Do it.
Well,
do it.
I
People
don't
say
know.
it's problematic, but let's hear it.
Do
Because
it.
it's not Trader. It's not Trader Jose. It's Traitor
Trader
Jose.
Jose?
Yes.
It's
That's
a man
right.
named Jose
Dude.
who has betrayed his country.
Dude,
Yeah.
let me hear it.
Luckily, he doesn't go big with the accent, but it's still offensive.
Dude, what is it?
Well, it's just I walk in and I'm wearing the whole getup. You can imagine it. And I walk right in and I go, "You can't trust me. I'm a traitor, Mang."
Mang like Scarface?
What's that?
Mang.
Yeah, I base it pretty heavily on Scarface. I come in with a big pile of cocaine.
It's a brand new character named Trader Jose. It resembles a lot of Scarface.
It's got some Scarface stuff. It's got a little bit of Serpico. It's got some. Any Given Sunday. It's got some Roy
it's all
Cohn from
Pacino.
Angels in America.
Yeah.
It's all Pacino.
It's Pacino-based.
It's got some.
A little bit of Kevorkian in there.
There's a little bit of Kevorkian.
There's a lot of Kevorkian.
Well, especially the very end of it, which is me following people around trying to see if they want me to kill them for free.
You
That's
put
what
the
I
sample guy to sleep.
It's what I fucking do for the snails, dude. It's not free though. It's
Yeah.
like Kevorkian shit.
You are a fucking hack.
Dude, what's your fucking name?
Bill.
Yeah, fuck you, dude.
Fuck you.
Yeah,
you
fuck
don't
you.
do shit here.
Dude,
you
I could
bitch
get
at your
you-
mom and you sell bullshit.
I can fucking
And you
get
kill
killed.
animals.
I could get you fucking killed, Bill.
Yeah, right.
Yeah.
Do you know I'm running for lunatic in the lighthouse?
What the fuck is that, bro?
It's the lighthouse. I'm on the road to the lighthouse. So good luck killing me.
I
Because
could get
guess
you
who will be
fucking
coming
killed.
for you?
Dude, who?
The Secret Surface.
This dude, you could use some of my medication, dude. You could use
What do
some
you
would you
got? I
prescribe,
am
Bill?
very stressed. This run is taking this run that I started about 20 minutes ago is taking it all out of me.
Well, I could prescribe you some lavender oil. Lavender oil. I'll send you a canteen of it for $100 flat. Cash right now. If you want to do Venmo Square, I'll do it for $150.
She just called you a square.
So-
He called you a square.
You
So
got me,
you'll
G.
take
You want to do Venmo, you square?
you'll take less cash or you'll take more Venmo.
Yeah, bro. What's good?
To cover fees.
Here, I got you cash. Keep the change.
Dude, where's all your cash coming from?
I'm doing well.
He's cash rich.
I'm cash rich.
His daughter's land poor.
I'm liquid. My daughter's land poor right now, but
She's cash poor.
I got a lot of money right now.
So do I. So do I.
I bet
I was
have
going to
more.
say, I've noticed your bunk is looking pretty dope.
Yeah, I put 22s on it.
Yeah, usually something you do to a car. Not a steel vehicle.
We thought you
Yeah.
had a visitor that was going to be your dad or something, but it was Exhibit coming in.
You had the whole gas crew in town. You had
Well, 'cause I
Exhibit.
don't
You
fucking-
had
we can't
Mike.
drive over here at the camp. You can't drive. My mom won't let me have a car. She's a bitch. But like, so I put 22s.
Your mom is very nice.
I
She's
put
very nice.
leather seats on my twin XL mattress.
Which is hard to sleep on now because there's 2 chairs on top of it, 2 leather chairs.
Speaking of hard to sleep, the subwoofers are out of this world.
Yeah, and it's nice that you fitted them inside the toilets in the bunk bathroom.
Yeah.
And your pillow is a fish tank?
You don't get it?
Well, you said that one thing
Sleeping
about
with the fishes? I don't know.
you said that thing about how you'd been fishing one time and then they just ran with the theme in the whole bunk.
Yeah.
There's fish all over the place
Yeah,
because you
I guess
accidentally
I like
mentioned-
'cause my
fishing.
dad-
They really feed you that fishing thing.
Well, yeah. I told them because they were asking about my dad. I was like, my dad left when I was 16.
Because
last
you're
year.
a dickhead. He didn't.
Dude, you don't fucking
ran
know
him
me,
off.
dude. You don't fucking
Boss
know me.
man, you ran your dad off. You're the first child Guinness to run his own dad off. His dad wanted to stay.
My dad was a dick. My mom's a bitch. So imagine growing up like that.
Well, your dad was a pastor.
Yeah, he was a pastor, and he was always telling me shit about how to act and like God loves me. Like, fuck that, dude.
And so you sent him out for a pack of cigarettes?
Yeah,
And then changed the locks?
Actually, we moved.
Oh, and you moved. You sent him out for a pack of cigarettes.
So
and
you ran
moved.
out on him while he was out for a pack of cigarettes.
Yeah. So I guess.
And he didn't even smoke, right?
No, he didn't smoke.
Well, he does now. He has had a downward spiral ever
you
since
guys
then.
know him?
It's Pastor Bossman,
Yeah.
right?
Pastor Bossman, yeah.
Well, things went real downhill after you left him. Because he's looking for a son figure.
Around town.
It's just kind of sad. To
Yeah,
It
he's
just
really
wasn't-
filling that hole with a bunch of
I
bad
just
little
feel like
boys.
I didn't get to live my life, so I had to I wanted to. I'll be ready
Can
for
I
my
ask,
son one
where
day.
do you
like,
get these medicines from? Do you just buy them from the pharmacy and charge them at a what's the word?
You upcharge.
At an upcharge?
I buy him from CVS.
Not even the pharmacy, huh? Just the aisle.
I just go into CVS. I get them, and then when they are on sale, I ask to buy them for full price, and then I sell them back.
You asked to pay full price.
Yeah, well, when things are on sale.
Yeah, you won't use a coupon, right?
No, and then they give you those like fucking long ass coupons. Last time
Oh, I love a long receipt.
Yeah,
I love receipts.
Yeah, well, last time they did that shit, the lady at the register just gave me this long ass fucking
That's
receipt.
your aunt.
Yeah, she's a bitch, but gave me this long fucking receipt, and I lit that shit on fire.
Hell
dude.
yeah.
Jesus.
But
In the store.
Receipts make great kindling.
Oh my God, I love receipts and coupons. I love them. Give me more CVS.
But you can fucking have mine, bro.
Now, you said at the beginning, and I think this is accurate, that you're a bit of a drug lord around the camp.
I'm a drug lord.
Oh, drug lord. I'm sorry. So that's just
2 steps above a lord.
Okay.
What's in between Lord and Lord?
Well, there's a kingpin, and there's a queen pin, and then there's a drug lord.
And that's you, and you got your black belt on, but you're acting like
You're wearing pretty much a karate gi, it looks like.
Yeah,
Is that what drug lords wear? They just wear kids' karate gear with black belts?
Yeah, well, it's not a kid's gear. This is an adult gear. Yeah, but yeah.
A little big
And
on
you. Dude, I'm going to grow into it by the end of this year, dude.
Good.
Yeah,
you
so
got a lot of growing to do.
You're 17,
Okay.
but you haven't your
I
growth
didn't
spurt
come
yet.
here to get picked on. I came here to sell drugs, and I came here to do business, dude.
Well, sorry, you're on the lounge. We bully kids in here.
Yeah, well, and you fuck them, apparently.
Oh!
Damn!
Someone's getting bullied back, Todd.
Okay, come on. He had to take a call.
I had to take a call. That was more humiliating for me than them.
Who takes a call?
You won that. You almost won with the take a call defense.
Who takes a call with their dick out?
Well, I got another Ryan's Roses. This keeps happening to me.
Ryan Seacrest has gotten you so many times with Ryan's Roses.
Dude, anyway, do any of you guys want to buy anything off of me?
Well, Chadwick, honestly, I'm not here to attack you. Okay,
Thank you, dude.
I'm here to sort of get to the bottom.
Blunt.
No, I want to get to the bottom of who you
Be
are.
respectful.
You know?
As
Yeah.
quite blanket now.
No drug lord. No drug lord starts from the top, right?
Yeah, started from the bottom,
You
now I'm
started
here.
from the bottom.
Okay.
What
Naturally.
sort of originally was the thing that got you into selling easy to find drugs?
well, Okay, I feel like that was an insult. You said you
Yeah,
were
wet blanket.
It's
No,
like,
backhanded.
No, I
Yeah,
just
so-
wanted to be clear because you aren't a drug dealer.
well, I am a drug dealer, dude. I just told you I was a fucking drug dealer.
I think what he's saying is like you're like a low rent bad version of a drug dealer. So it's not
Okay, you guys
offensive.
gonna stop with the fucking dicks? I can get you killed. I can get you killed on
kilt?
site.
You'll get
I
us
don't think
killed?
so.
Scottish kilt. Yeah, fuck off, dog.
Okay, fine.
We
get me
don't
a
want an
kilt.
overpriced kilt.
I'm not gonna sell you a kilt, dude, but I could get you killed, dude.
What does that mean? You can get us measured for a kilt when we're not looking? What does that mean? You can get us kilt.
I could get you fucking killed, dude. Don't make me tell you what it is. You don't want
Okay.
to know till it
Okay.
happens.
I just.
What's your fucking question, bro?
I just really want to know what
Do you
got
wanna
you started.
go?
No, I don't.
You're
I do
in
not want to
Chadwick's
fight.
game.
I do
You
not
wanna
want to
go?
fight. No, Chadwick, I do not want to fight you. Okay?
Do you want to goo?
Fine.
I don't want to go.
Let me get some of your goo.
No,
dude.
no.
All right, give me a Q-tip.
Listen, I just want to know what got you started in the game, Chadwick. That's
Well,
all.
I wanted to be. Well, I was trying to figure out what I want to be when I grow up, and like, I thought I wanted to be a ball player of any.
Right, because I was going to say, I remember reading in a newspaper. I've seen your name in a newspaper.
Yeah.
You had Division I prospects as a football player.
Yeah, you were
Yeah.
an All-American.
Yeah, I
Yeah.
was. Yeah, I was born here. Yeah.
Yeah.
That's not.
And then
You're 100%
and,
American, right?
and when
And they did a newspaper article about that?
All the good athletes, they have to tell them if they're All-American
that
or if they're part
newspaper
something
article
else.
was
Yeah.
fucked up.
Yeah, dude.
100% American football player strikes again.
but you sort of decided to take a different route.
Yeah,
And-
well, because then I was like, all right, I had an injury. I got my heart broken,
Right.
and so.
And you got
I-
lost on the other route
That's
you took.
not typically an injury a football player experiences is a broken
Yeah,
heart.
that's what the doctors were saying. It was pretty rare, and like, so I
Wow.
probably wouldn't play again. So I haven't played since then, and like. So what, dude? What?
no,
what? What are you gonna? What?
I can
was trying.
relate.
What?
I
I was
can
trying to
relate.
tell my. What?
I want you to lean into this,
What?
Chadwick. You're sad. You're
What?
a sad
No, I'm
kid.
not sad,
You're
dude. I'm
crying.
fucking-
You are literally crying.
I'm not crying. I'm not crying. Stop.
You
Like,
are.
dude,
Well, there's tears coming out of your face. That's
You
what
wanna
we're saying.
tell-
Look here,
No,
Chadwick.
it's
I'll give you one of the
raining right
tissues
now,
I bought
dude.
for me for $300 yesterday. Take a tissue.
Thank you, dude.
See,
I'm a
Chadwick,
fucking hustler.
my thing is, I think people make choices. All people's choices are based on emotion, right?
Yeah,
And I
and
think-
all lives matter. Yeah.
Not what we were talking about.
That's a completely
Not what we were talking
different
about.
topic. But I just think that there's deep-seated issues here where you wanted purpose in your life. So you said, you know what?
What are you, fucking pastor, dude? Shut the fuck up,
no,
bro.
no, look.
Nice.
No,
You
Fucking
wish
go
you was
buy
a
a pack
pastor.
of
You wish your
cigarettes.
dad was
I don't
here.
smoke.
No, go buy a pack of
I don't
cigarettes, bro.
smoke. I don't smoke,
Go
and
buy
I
a-
think these guys would love for me to buy a pack of cigarettes and then pick up and move the camp, and I'm not
Yep.
going to do that. Okay, I'm not.
God,
I'm here to make you
wait.
confront your feelings, Chadwick. That's what camp is for. It's for you to find yourself. You think you're a drug dealer, but really you're just a sad kid.
God, I could go for a smoke
I'm
right
not.
now.
You want to go buy a pack of six?
I don't really want to leave. I wonder if one of my friends could go do it.
Don't do it. I mean, her dad has real sunny issues. He's walking around town with such sunny issues.
And again, Chadwick is a man. He told us he has a big dick.
I have a
He's saying
huge
her.
dick, dude. I wouldn't
yeah.
want to get
Chadwick-
into it. I wouldn't want to show you pedophiles. Well, not
I
your
think while
pedophile.
you're-
Well, I at least want to use a pedophile.
Okay,
dude, I am
The
a drug.
closest one is Todd.
If I'm
for
not
sure.
a drug dealer, what am I? If I sell drugs illegally,
Right.
I'm a drug dealer.
You're searching for a label for yourself.
I'm
That's
not,
all that's
no,
happening.
I'm telling you the fucking label, you fucktard.
Chad, what do you like to do besides sell drugs? What do you like to
Eat
do?
pussy.
Okay, that seems like a lie.
Well, like other than no, Chad.
That just seemed too quick and then
Yeah.
just too much bravado.
People
It
who
didn't seem
actually
real.
eat a lot of pussy don't scream about it. Okay.
Well, no, I didn't scream. You asked.
Let
dude.
me guess, your second favorite activity is eating ass?
Yeah.
Okay, that also
Have you
seems
guys
false.
ever eaten ass?
Of course.
You're talking to the four biggest ass eaters in the world.
Of course, as soon as that trend came on,
As soon as I learned
that
it was funny and
justified-
cool.
that justified how much I love to eat a dirty old ass.
Well, I ate
ass
some of
before.
your ass the other day, Sam. Those hash brown eyes that you served.
Yeah, hash brown eyes?
Yeah.
Yeah, those were painful to make. I'll
Wait,
tell you what.
you ate his ass?
Well, Sam's been cooking up himself into his dishes, and I
been
guess
trying
he
to-
cooked up his butthole and put it in some hash brown eyes.
I've really been trying to throw myself into my work, and it's accidentally been a little bit more physical than I realized.
Yeah, fuck, dude. You guys, I don't.
All right, so you eat ass, you eat pussy. What else? Like, what
No, you
else?
can't do that all day, Chadwick.
lasagna.
You make lasagna?
Eat lasagna.
You eat lasagna.
That's a hobby is eating lasagna. It's okay
What
to
else,
admit that you don't have a
other than eating, what else do you like to do? Is there anything like that gets you going?
I sing a little bit.
Okay, wow.
Okay, what do you sing about?
Maybe like church stuff?
No, fuck off, dude.
What are
No,
your
I don't
songs
go
about?
To church, dude. My songs are about like finding like meaning or whatever. It's like stupid shit. Whatever.
That's not stupid, Chadwick. That's
Stupid.
No, it's not.
Stupid. It's stupid.
Finding meaning. Okay.
It's stupid.
I mean, I see.
dude, I didn't come here for this. Like, if I wanted to be therapized, I'd go to a therapist, dude.
But you don't see a therapist, right?
No, like, but is this what you would ask a drug lord?
Todd has a good therapist.
Who's your therapist?
Well, you should see my therapist. He's hard to lock down. He just got moved. He got demoted, and he's in a Goodwill right now. And so
he works at the Goodwill. Or he just hangs there.
He's a mannequin at the
He
Goodwill.
stands there.
He hears clients there.
He hears out his clients at the
Fucking
Goodwill.
dead.
And what's that? No, he's not dead. He's a faceless, armless man.
For a while, I actually took a CPR class the other day, and your therapist was there. So-
Really? Well, I hope you
You
brought
gave
him
the
back to
therapist
life.
CPR.
Yeah. I
Brought him
did.
back to life, kid.
Dude,
Well, why don't you tell us about your songs?
I've been
I don't
hitting
know.
I've been hitting the
it's
gym
like
pretty hard
trying
lately,
to
and your
figure out,
therapist.
like, I don't know, dude. It's just I don't want it.
I heard you in the shower the other day singing a song
You
that
fucking
sounded
pedophile.
That's a good point.
Why
He
are
heard
in
you in the
shower
no, just
with
because
me?
communal showers here
You
at
see
the
how
camp.
big my dick is,
Well, no, I didn't see any of your body. I had to take a call.
dude. who
in the
walked
shower.
Yeah, I was taking a shower and I got a call.
Well, you wear one of those little clips. You wear your phone
Okay,
on a
well,
clip.
like-
Put my phone on the clip around I clip it to my stomach fat.
Oh gosh.
That was disgusting,
I
Todd.
heard you singing a song that sounded like the chorus was empty inside.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And then it was like, miss my dad, miss my dad.
Yeah,
went on
I
like
can
that for a
sing
while.
it for you. It's whatever. dude.
Really?
Whatever. Yeah.
Hey, we are nothing but
I'm
supportive of
empty
you.
inside. I'm empty inside. I miss my ride. I miss my dad. I'm so high off these Zans, and by Zans I mean Zantac. And then I am trying to find some meaning. My mom is pissing me the fuck off. She's a bitch.
It had a really nice melody.
Yeah,
for
it
a
kind of
while.
loses its meter completely.
Dude, you said you just wanted me to sing it. I didn't come here to get criticized.
No, you guys should have heard it when he was in the shower. He had his acoustic guitar in there.
Dude, you saw my guitar?
Well, I heard it. You were strumming it in the
I would
shower.
have much rather you see my dick than my guitar.
It is a tiny guitar. I did see it.
Yeah, your guitar is a little embarrassing.
honestly-
I am trying to find some meaning. All these demons inside me, they're screaming. I'm trying to figure out just where to go. I don't know, and I just had a hoe suck me off for some Pepto.
You can tell that he feels himself getting vulnerable in the lyrics and has to quickly be.
It's like so good. It's so good for 2 or 3 lines, and then it's
And
like
then
you
it's
lose
like,
it.
then it's immediately justification of a woman.
Justification of a woman.
It's
Of
justifying.
justification.
Yeah, because otherwise it's like, why do they exist?
Right, you have to justify a woman in a song for sure.
Honestly, Chadwick, I think your voice sounds really nice. And I think you could.
It is.
Honestly, we need somebody to be a musical director at the camp right now. You guys know what happened to our last musical director.
Would you
I'm on the
open
case.
for
I'm
my
on the
next
case right
rally?
now.
Your next, what's your cause?
Oh yeah, yeah. The musical director.
The musical
was
director
murdered.
was murdered recently.
Dude, who did that shit?
Well,
Who did it?
all I know is he was playing his bass guitar.
Yeah,
and
they found his
and he-
hat, a couple of fingernails, and then one of his friends was cast in a Woody Allen movie.
That was part of the evidence? That was part of it.
Yeah.
Holy
Yeah.
shit, what is that shady figure outside?
That was my daughter.
Rustling in the bushes.
Laura.
No. I know who that is.
Oh my God!
I know who that is.
It's Jason Alexander.
Jason Alexander.
Jason, we see you.
We tried to drown you once. We'll do it again, idiot.
These pretzels, they're making me thirsty.
Oh, that's him. That's Jason
Worst
Alexander.
call. Here, throw this. Give me
Guys,
some.
I gotta go make a sale. If you're not gonna buy anything off of me,
Here,
like
give me something heavy. I'm going to throw it at his head. Let me buy it. What's the heaviest thing you have in there?
Metamucil,
Big thing in Metamucil.
Big bottle of
How much for it?
65.
Here you go. Keep the change.
Just gave him $400.
It's $65.
Okay, keep the
Oh
change.
yeah, you gave him $4.
Keep the change.
Wow, you had trouble throwing.
Really got that. That landed right on my
That
own
is
feet.
a that is a plastic.
Dude, I can sell you something for that. I can
You
sell you
just
something for
dropped
that.
it.
You can tell me something for my weak arms?
Yeah, I sell whey protein.
I'll take it.
that
How
works.
much?
Like in a little Ziploc bag. I can give it to you for $2,500.
Here you go. Keep the change.
Fuck, dude, this is.
That was
2,500.
quarters
You guys are
on.
dumb
They
as
just gave him
fuck.
2 quarters on.
All right.
Don't eat it. You're supposed to throw it at Jason.
Oh,
That was for his
you're
weak
so-
arm. No, that was
super
for
strong.
him.
Those
right?
weak arms.
Dude.
All right, eat it now. Throw the Metamucil
Oh, I
again.
feel like Popeye.
Ow!
Oh,
hit
it
me.
went backwards.
You went backwards and hit
Are
me.
you guys dads?
Yes.
No. Yes. No. Unfortunately not.
You guys are all like, you guys can't produce. You can't produce like kids.
I can't
No, we
keep 'em.
produce big loads.
Why would you?
I
Why would
make
you ask
big
that?
load.
Why would you ask that question?
If you guys are dads,
Why would you ask that? Why would you make us answer that right
We
now?
Did you
don't
know
have
that I had
ED.
4 or 9 little boy cowboys that were all robots that died?
Yeah, I had a hunch, dude. People are talking around the camp.
People can tell that I have 9 deceased children?
Yeah.
Why do I wear it on my face?
Yeah, because like everyone's saying it's because you had like weak sperm or something.
Yeah, right. There was no sperm involved. Fuck you.
You didn't fuck to have kids.
No, they were robots.
You are
So
and I
they're
get it. You're
adopted.
17, but you are obsessed with sex over here. Yeah, you know, you got
I
it.
like eating pussy and like eating ass.
We know you don't. We know
I
you
do.
never
I
have.
have. I did. I sucked. Yeah, I did. I sucked a clitoris, dude.
It doesn't sound like it.
I did.
I doubt you even had a lasagna, to be honest.
No, dude, I eat lasagna every day.
Yeah,
dude.
right.
You eat lasagna every day.
Yeah, what are the ingredients in lasagna?
Pasta, sauce,
Okay.
meat.
Story checks out.
You're eating spaghetti.
Nuh-uh, because it's like piled up and there's like balls on top, like
That's spaghetti and meatballs.
Spaghetti meatballs.
What is spaghetti and meatballs?
It's like wavy pasta and then sauce.
Oh, so it's
and then,
It's lasagna.
He's mistaken lasagna and spaghetti meatballs.
Oh, well, look, Chadwick, could you, I think your goal for the rest of camp should be to really embrace the first 2/3 of every part of your song.
the
Yes.
first 2/3
Yes.
of
Yes.
every part of my
The
song.
vulnerable parts, the parts with the nice melody and the good rhyme scheme and the feeling.
I didn't come for advice though, guys. I'm good.
All right, well, if you're
Like,
happy,
I'm good.
just take it from somebody who said he was
Who's
good
a
his whole life.
pedophile? A guy who shoots
For
blanks.
the last time, those
Guy who's been
kids.
shooting blanks.
I am more humiliated than the kids ever could been.
Who takes a phone call with their dick out? I'm still
Somebody who wants to send flowers to a loved one
Oh, whatever, dude.
and is just being tricked by Ryan Seacrest.
Who are you
at
going to send
end
the
of day.
flowers to?
Who's I going to send the flowers to?
Yeah, so you have to think about it. You don't love anybody.
Well, you got caught sending flowers to Assad.
Yes, I was sending flowers
Khaled's kid.
to not to Khaled's
Yeah,
kid.
to Khaled's
No,
kid.
to the Syrian dictator.
Khaled's kid.
I wasn't sending flowers to a little boy. I was
Yeah,
sending
you
him to
were.
a Syrian dictator.
Yeah, one of those is not embarrassing or
Not
weird.
embarrassing. Fuck you guys, okay?
No, Todd.
No, fuck you
No,
guys.
fuck
Todd,
you,
I need
dude.
you on the campaign.
You know what? Well, then back me up because I've been defending you to the death, literally.
I wouldn't defend this guy. He's a fucking bitch.
Does anybody want some of this elbow macaroni?
Bill the
Elbow
fucking
macaroni.
Bill the fucking bitch.
Damn.
The
Up,
fucking bitch.
Chadwick.
Oh no, I'm not gonna shut up. Try
Chad-
to make me.
All right.
Try to make me.
Get up on my knee.
Ow. 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 My mom doesn't. Ow, dude. Ow.
I'm gonna spank your ass.
Ow.
I'm not allowed to be here for
I'm
this.
pulling your pants to the ground.
I'm not allowed to be here for that.
Don't try
Todd's
to eat
getting
my-
a call.
That's it.
Bill Craven's gonna try to eat my ass right now.
Yeah, I will eat your ass.
Don't. Stop.
That's it.
This isn't okay. Why are you guys letting this happen?
I'm spanking you because you kicked your dad out and he never got the chance to spank you.
You're crying now, Chad.
No, I'm not.
Take another expensive tissue.
No, I'm not.
Here, have some of this elbow macaroni.
I'm not. Could you at least cook them? Just
No,
That's weenus.
Yeah, this is ceviche.
That's Sam's
It's
weenus.
ceviche style. I cut off a little slice of my elbow, put some lemon and lime on it, a couple onions. It's really good.
Well, I'm ready to nosh on this.
good. Guys, I just want to say if the cops come looking for me and not ask you anything, just don't say you don't know anything.
Oh, don't worry. I got a no cops policy here.
I bet.
Yeah, the camp is sort of a safe zone. They're not coming up here.
It's a safe zone from cops. I'm studying the crime scene, so don't worry about it.
Yeah, I bet, dude.
Oof, we better get out of here before Jason kills us.
All right.
Chadwick, if you could, I think you need to just refocus yourself a little bit away from being a drug lord and being a decent singer, son.
Yeah,
Honestly.
Don't fucking call me son, dude. Like, I don't have a dad. I don't have a dad, so I'm not your son.
It's a figure of speech.
I
You
don't
know what?
Keep your
I'm
fingers
adopting
in
you
speech.
right now.
I don't want you to
You're
be.
my son now.
No, he's going to try to fuck me.
I'm not going to try to fuck you. I'm going to prove that I'm not a
a
pedophile by adopting you and not trying to fuck
No, I'd rather
you.
go with my mom.
Oh, I've heard that fucking shit before.
Dude,
This is the custody trial all over again.
You were found
God,
guilty.
this is
right?
very
you were found guilty in a custody trial?
Yes.
Wait, what the fuck happened?
guilty of being a bad dad.
What the fuck?
And
dude?
also of
I'm gonna
stealing?
get out of here because you guys aren't gonna buy anything. Well, thanks to you, I guess. I made at least almost $3,000 off you.
Yeah, you're rich.
But
Keep
like,
the change. Filthy animal.
okay, Home Alone. All right, dude. I'm gonna get out of here.
Hey, it's been really nice having you, Chadwick. It really has.
Homo Alone?
No, dude, I would never say that.
All right.
Though that is a pretty good business idea.
Apparently, it's pretty problematic.
Yeah.
Well, you know, it's someone who caters to these less served communities. You know what I mean?
I'm just all about giving the LGBT community money.
Oh, I'm doing fine with hetero loans, so I don't need to branch out.
That's just
That's called
regular-
any bank.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Dude, all right, I'm gonna get out of
Yeah.
here. I'm gonna try to make it a sale because you guys have like kind of dug into my day as far as like sales go.
Listen, well, we're sorry if we caused you any
$4,000.
trouble here, Chadwick,
Yeah.
but we really appreciate you coming into the lounge today. We hope things continue to work out for you financially.
And I hope your music career gets off the ground.
I
I
do
really
too.
like your song.
Yeah.
I don't want
Until they justify women, they're pretty good.
Dude, I'm not justifying women. I don't want to be a musician. I want to be a drug dealer, dude. Have you ever you saw Scarface?
He actually hasn't seen
I've never seen Scarface.
All right.
Scarface?
Dude, I'm out of here.
All right. Well, we're going to get out of here too because this episode has gone on long enough, and we've had.
And if you want to see me in the lighthouse, show up to Orlando, Florida next week for the rally. We're going to pack every white person I know in there and light the bitch on fire.
Oh, shit.
Goodbye.
All right, folks. Well, if you want to, you can head to the rally in Orlando. But if you don't, stick around here because we'll be back next week with another episode. But until then, stay flippy.
Class is out and the coffee's on. I got a couple things on my chest, but I got to get off. Cut me some slack and pour me a cup of that joy. Welcome to the teacher's lounge. Let's wrap it up and hit the road.